Arkham City? Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess. Keep calm, all of you. Mr. Put squad on the whole army. I don't think the Bat's impressed. Let's be ready, people. Sentry guns are online. He's not getting near this place. We'll take him down. That clock tower is one of his bases. He's bound to come through here. Not if he doesn't want to get killed. Maybe it's getting too much. I don't think Batman liked us smashing up his stuff. No kidding, really? Man, think of all the bad secrets hidden on this. Report, guys. All clear on the upper level. Okay, keep it together. Don't let him get us. Who's that? It's the medic! I'll shoot him down and see what happened. That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. Where is he? We're outside. I'll cover you! Scared. What happened to him? It's Batman. He's here. You sure? Yeah, look at him. That's the profile. I don't know. Well, I do. It's him. He's here. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. Placing sentry gun. Planting mine on vantage point.
I need to get closer.
Target lost. Spread out and search. Guys, okay? See anything? Report. Nothing to report. Nothing here, I think. Oh, God, where is he? I mean, nothing here. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. What's the drone saying? Nothing. All sectors clear. It's like he vanished. That's impossible. Locking onto me! What's going on? Everything's fine here. It must be a system glitch. Don't worry about it. You think Batman's secret identity might be on here? What's the calibration on that drone? Don't worry. So much as breeze, this thing will find him. He's here somewhere. What's your status? Talk to me. No enemies detected. Where the hell is he? The drone's still locking onto us. You sure it's working okay? I guess so. I'll get tech to check it over once we're off duty. We're back! He's heading up! Track him!
Like a moth to a flame, the bat comes flapping.
You think we scared him off?
Give in to fear as your commander did, and I will find you. Hold him off, and you will be rewarded.
Take another controller. I'm gonna check on this guy. Poor guy. How many is this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know? Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Placing sentry gun. Is it gonna be okay? I'll cover you. Son of a bitch, not again! When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. Not if I get there first. Hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you! Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. Placing sentry gun. Report in! Where are you? Instruction silence clear. All right, work together. Don't let the bastard get us. Placing sentry gun. Sentry gun deployed. Area's hot. Placing sentry gun. Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. Nothing we can do. We're coming for you, Fritz!
Do you take pride in what you have reduced them to? The mewling babes your assaults exposed. I will do that to you, Dark Knight. I will peel back every layer of the Batman before the night's through.
It's safe to reconnect the servers. The control console is on the top floor. Oracle, the clock tower's secure. You're reconnected to the mainframe.
Great. Okay, it looks like we lost a couple of servers. It's gonna take a while to restore all my data, but I should be back online by the time you get back here. In the meantime, you might want to head over to the Lady of Gotham. That reporter guy, Jack Ryder, went over there to follow up on a lead. Cash tried to stop him, but Ryder just started shouting about freedom of press.
Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
My dear brethren, we are gathered here in honor of the one true Father. He who blesses our lives with light when we are surrounded by darkness. He who moistens the parched earth with...
Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. It's over for you, Batman. Roast him good.
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
You scared? God, send him his power! Heavens open and smite the demon!
Get to anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go! I'll shoot you in the face.
Cowards, all of them. They lacked faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in immortality. I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me this sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased. This evening
You think this Blackfire's a real priest, Batsy? It's just, I owe Gotham Church an apology for that incident with the hydrochloric holy water. Oh, that was one hell of a baptism.
Oh man, look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess.
A GCPD patrol car has reported a number of gang members assaulting a hostage in the vicinity of Falcone shipping yard. It could very well be another of the missing Station 17 firefighters.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast. Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night. Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone.
Gotham's deserted.
This city's ours. Screw you. Hey, we got a tough guy. You're a bunch of cowards. It takes all you to beat up on one man. Believe me, if there was more of you to go around, we'd take one each. But for now, we just make do with the scraps. That sounds like an invitation. Be my guest.
So the sooner you accept the situation, the easier it'll be. I'm not accepting anything.
It's gonna be a long, painful process, my friend. And we ain't even started yet.
The city belongs to Scarecrow now, punk.
Your crew are gonna be famous. The first to be wiped out in a single night. No one's coming to save you, Flamehead.
Help me, Batman! Hurry! There could be more on the way! My God! I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
So who's controlling the militia now that the night's gone?
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Don't get too confused. Now, right! I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it Time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Which cabinet, kitty cat? Kitty cat.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Too Scarecrow's show back on.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective? Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Need I remind you that Catwoman's life hangs in the balance? Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. The gap, detective.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Mind the gap, detective. Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one. Well done, detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Ready to die, my dear? I wish I could tell you the correct key, Catwoman, I do. But you'll just have to trust the man who thinks bats can drive cars. Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed? Come now, Batman. Can't figure out which key she should pick? Can't figure out. Pick a key, Catwoman. It's not hard. It's just a matter of life and death. Life and death.
You better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Batman's tank. Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of no one. Maybe I got a sniff of that gas. Hard to tell with all this messed up crap going on.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. The mark. Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever? knows you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches in the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the snip. I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, Batman, I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right... My programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them shape. Not one of your absurd fat contraptions is so brilliant. It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle, Detective. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? That was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
You sure it's Firefly? Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to have a fire bug, too.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I've located the Alpha target's vehicle. Standing guard. I saw
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in. Well, it must be pretty boring waiting for your consciousness to dissolve into nothing. What say we kill us some time and some bad guys?
Scarecrow, Ivy, this Arkham Knight guy and his giant freaking army. I'm getting out of town. Target here! You're dying right here! No!
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
I'm actually starting to think you've got the guts to face me.
Man, the Bat could crush us in that car tank thing.